ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात्। ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात्। ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात्।
Hi friends, today is our one more episode of Mrityunjaya. It's a series close to my heart, as you all know, because we are going to discuss a subject that we rarely talk about, and that is death. And what really happens to those who are left behind, and how do they cope? What do they experience? Especially, there are certain miracles that people experience when somebody loved one has passed over. And today we have Apurva. Apurva, hello, my dear.
Hello, namaste, ma'am.
Namaste, beta. And Apurva is going to share her story with us, miracles that she's experienced, and the kind of awakening that came across with her when somebody close to her passed away. Apurva, my dear, what are you going to share with us today?
So, ma'am, I'll be sharing about the experience of the signs and the miracles that were happening before the demise of my brother, and how Sai Baba communicated with me about that I'm going to lose a loved one, and I was unable to understand in the beginning. And when that happened, there was a sudden realization that my life's purpose is something very big, and uh, maybe I have some spiritual connection with Sai Baba, and I need to look into it more. And my faith in miracles increased considerably a lot.
Absolutely, Apurva. I think people think that there is nothing like a miracle unless it happens to us or happens to the person. So exactly what exactly happened prior to the demise of your brother?
Uh, yes. So prior to demise of my brother Anupam Saxena, uh, so he died on 25th October 2015, and just exactly a month back, almost from first week of September, I was getting signs and symbols in the form of dreams first. So I saw a dream where I saw pyres burning, और मेरे को चिताएं दिख रही थी जलते हुए, and I was looking, I was feeling the pain in my heart, and I was feeling like I'm sulking and I'm crying, like I'm losing someone really, really loved one. But I was unable to understand कि ये क्या हो रहा है और कौन जाने वाला है. बहुत confusion था. So I asked my father and a lot of people. My father is an astrologer. So I asked him, please check horoscopes of everybody. Kya ho raha hai? So he said, we don't check death in astrology. It's something which is beyond anybody's control. Nobody can foresee death in astrology or anywhere. If anybody can, it is a possibility, but we cannot predict. So I left it on time and I kept praying to God that God, please be with us and guide us. The next week after that, I kept seeing signs which Sai Baba was trying to give to me. So I was driving the other day, and I don't listen to radio usually. I always listen to music on my pen drive. That day, my pen drive wasn't working, and I was listening to radio. And Sai Charitra का एक episode radio पे आ रहा था, और उसमें वो चैप्टर आ रहा था जिसमें साईं बाबा का जो भक्त था वो बाबा को बुलाने जा रहा था कि बाबा मेरी माँ बहुत बीमार है और डेथ बेड पे है, बाबा आप उसे बचाने आओ. तो बाबा ने कहा मैं नहीं आऊंगा, उसका समय आ गया है, उसने अपना कर्म पूरा कर लिया, अब उसे जाना है. And ma'am, I was wondering, why am I listening to this? I am someone who cannot bear pains and emotion. I'm an empath and I cannot see anybody in pain. So मैं वो स्टोरी सुन रही थी, वरना मैं नहीं सुनती. लास्ट में बाबा ने बोला, जब आपका कोई जाने वाला हो तो आपको उसे रोकना नहीं चाहिए और आपको उसका जाना आसान कर देना चाहिए, उसे अकेला छोड़ देना चाहिए. उसको अगर उसके पास भी है तो आप बस भगवान का नाम लीजिए, उसको जाने दीजिए. Then I came back home and I asked my mother. My mother is a very spiritual person, and I asked her, Mom, why am I getting all of these signs? क्या हो रहा है? तो mother also didn't understand. She said, maybe Baba wanted to make you understand कि ये जो life है ये temporary है. सबने एक दिन जाना है, तो बेटा मौत से डरते नहीं है. My mother always tells, never be afraid of death. One day everybody has to go. तो तुम्हें डिटैचमेंट की स्टेट में रहना चाहिए. माई मदर हैज ऑलवेज बीन प्रिपेयर्ड. आई डोंट नो हाउ. एंड मेरे फादर हमेशा से एक फियर में रहते थे मेरे ब्रदर को लेके थोड़ा, कि ये अकेला सोता है ऊपर अपने कमरे में फर्स्ट फ्लोर पे और अकेला रहता है, कहीं कुछ हो ना जाए. ही ऑलवेज हैड दिस फियर because in 1984 when he was born, he was born with a hole in his heart, and doctor said it's a very small murmuring, it will heal on its own, अपने आप सब ठीक हो जाएगा. But later on जब उसका बाद में जो टेस्ट रिपोर्ट वगैरह आते हैं, so डॉक्टर ने बोला that he's a dextrocardiac and his heart is on the right side.
Oh,
so yes,
heart was on his right side. Okay.
And he said it's very uncommon, it's 1 in a million case. And the other organs, जो भी organs of veins है, वो opposite side है, so इसको बाद में difficulty हो सकती है. And उसको चलने फिरने में कोई दिक्कत नहीं होती थी, but he used to get tired often, or he used to get cold and cough and infection often. So my dad got it checked, and at that time in 1984, only Dr. Venugopal was trained in doing this surgery. So this correction surgery happened, and it was successful. And doctor said he will live a normal life, a happy life, and he won't need any medication also. So, ma'am, he lived a very normal life. He went to the best school in Delhi. He did his graduation, post-graduation, and he was living a normal life until one day he got an attack of iridemia, where his heartbeat reached 250. And he was admitted to AIIMS for about a month. And then he went to under a cartography surgery where he had to lie on the bed for 7 hours without moving. And he was given a local anesthesia. He was seeing whatever was happening. So his heartbeat was getting high because of the currents, the waves which were getting produced. So वो extra हो रहे थे. So doctor said कि हमने 90% काम कर दिया है, but 5% अभी भी रह गया है. अगर हमने वो किया तो इसकी life को threat है. So after that, Anupam told me that he saw a light during the entire procedure. He saw a light. And he had, that light was like an assurance that, stay there. You have to live. You have to be there. So ma'am, after that, his life was normal. He was just on blood thinners and beta blocker sort of thing जो heartbeat को normal रखते हैं. So he became an excellent journalist. He used to do gymming. He used to lead a normal life. He used to watch his weight, live life he used to live like king size.
Lovely, lovely.
Kal Ho Na Ho, when he saw Kal Ho Na Ho, he was crying because he used to relate that movie a lot.
Yeah.
And he lived his life like there's no tomorrow. So, but the only thing he was like, he had something inside going on that I'm not, completely fit like others. But तभी वो लड़ता था और हर चीज करता था. So suddenly, so I'm bringing the story to 2015. मेरा रोका हुआ, मेरे रोके पे he was dancing and absolutely in joyous mood. और मई में मेरा रोका था and we were wondering, मैम, कि मेरी शादी की डेट जनवरी 2016 की निकली है, जब मेरा जो रोका है वो मई में 9th में 2015 को हुआ. इतना टाइम क्यों? मेरे को बाबा से पूछा कि बाबा इतना लंबा गैप और कोई मुहूर्त ही नहीं है और कोई टाइम ही नहीं है. अब मेरे को समझ आया जब इसकी डेथ हुई कि ये जो इसकी डेथ के 3 महीने जो बाबा ने हमें दिए रिकवर करने के लिए, कि मैं शादी के लिए थोड़ा बहुत भी इमोशनली प्रिपेयर हो पाऊं. इतना लंबा जो गैप था वो इसीलिए था, हमें समझ ही नहीं आ रहा था. एंड जस्ट 4 months before my wedding, 24th October, Anupam came and 24th October से भी मैम दशहरा I think 22nd को था, 23rd को था. So दशहरा से एक दिन पहले I saw forces of light, like sunlight की तरह, forces of light coming close towards my brother while he was driving the car. And they were like arrows. And again I saw a dream that something is coming towards Anupam. And मेरे अंदर से मेरी soul कुछ कह रही थी that कोई इसके पीछे है. Some energy is after him, and I was ignoring it constantly. And then I started joining the dots, but तब भी मेरे को आंसर नहीं समझ आया, क्योंकि मैम हम इतने इमोशनल है ना.
Absolutely.
अंडरस्टैंड, हम एक्सेप्ट ही नहीं कर सकते कि कोई अपना जा रहा है, और स्पेशली भाई के बारे में तो कोई ऐसा सोच भी नहीं सकता. He was living a normal life. He was on blood thinners, and lot of people.
Absolutely. कितने सारे लोगों को problems होती है. They live a normal life. 80 साल तक भी लोग they are able to live. So why would you expect that something terrible is going to happen to him?
Doctors said he will live a long life. 80 तक जिएगा, कोई problem नहीं होगी. But spiritually, here I was giving signs again and again by Sai Baba. So दशहरा वाले दिन मैंने ऐसा देखा, एंड 24th को वो मेरी शादी के कार्ड्स लेके आया, एंड ही गॉट द बेस्ट कार्ड, एंड ही टोल्ड माय डैड दैट यही कार्ड चाहिए, एक ही शादी होनी है इस घर में और वो है इसकी, और कोई कमी नहीं रहनी चाहिए इसकी शादी में. इट हैज टू बी द बेस्ट. So he booked one of the best banquets. He gifted me best gifts, and he was so excited that he'll get his clothes designed and celebrate my wedding. And फिर वो रात को जाता है अपने काम पे, ऊपर अपने कमरे में जाता है, that he had to write a review of iPhone 6s. He was a technology journalist with a very big newspaper. So he said, I have to write the review and I'll sleep आराम से, अभी तो काम करना है. So he went upstairs, and now look at the work of Baba. साईं बाबा उसको कैसे लेके गए. मेरा कमरा बिल्कुल उसके साथ वाले कमरे के साथ था. मेरे को रात को 2 बजे बाबा ने ग्राउंड फ्लोर भेज दिया मेरे पेरेंट्स के पास. मेरे को नींद नहीं आ रही थी. I was very very anxious. मेरे को पूरी रात नींद नहीं आई. I had some sort of fear and anxiety within. And I find that comfort with my mother because she's spiritually the strongest. So I went to my mom and I said, Mom, मेरे को नींद नहीं आ रही है, मेरे को बहुत डर लग रहा है, कुछ होने वाला है, कुछ बेचैनी है, मैं सो नहीं पा रही. And I slept there रात को 3 बजे, और मैं सुबह 11 बजे उठी. संडे को जनरली मैं ही अनुपम के पास जाती थी उसे उठाने के लिए आराम से, क्योंकि ऑफ डे होता था. So 11 बजे जब मैं उसके कमरे में गई तो कोई रिस्पॉन्स नहीं था. लाइट्स जली हुई थी, and I was like, कैसे लाइट जली हुई है? So he was lying on the bed, absolutely lifeless. His body was absolutely cold, and I could see his veins a little, swollen. I tried to shake him up, but he was not responding. And I'm a Reiki healer. I did Reiki grandmaster course. I tried to give him Reiki, but Reiki was not coming out of my palms at all. So I followed my teachers, my gurus' instructions that they said when someone leaves, Reiki aati hi nahi hai.
Hmm.
I started panicking. I called my father. He threw water on his face. He shook him. And he
Shook
called
him.
the doctor.
Yeah.
He checked his pulse. He said he's not here. So we took him to the nearby hospital. There they did the examination, and then the doctor said that he left around 8:40, 8:45 because of cardiac arrest, and he used to wear iWatch, Apple iWatch,
Hmm.
and his iWatch was connected with the phone, his iPhone. And बाद में हमने देखा कि I've written the exact time.
Hmm.
तो उसका हार्ट बीट अराउंड 8:45 के करीब his heartbeat was 66.
Hmm.
At 9:15 his heartbeat from 66 came to 13, and he
Okay.
left within 4 minutes. उसको पता भी, डॉक्टर से पता भी लगता कि उसे क्या हो रहा है, वो चला गया. बट उसको कुछ फील हो रहा था, इसलिए उसने अपनी आई वॉच पहनी हार्ट बीट देखने के लिए. Within 4 minutes he left. And it was again a state of shock, and my parents and I was like stunned. But ma'am, Sai Baba was there throughout with me. I did not cry. Obviously, I cried a bit, but I was very strong. And the next day after his demise, Baba indirectly gave this message to me that Apurva, you need to hold the family now. You need to be the boy of this family, and you need to keep your strong shoulders. Very hard for your parents. And he gave me 3 months to recover my family. मैम कभी भी रिकवर हो नहीं सकते.
बिल्कुल.
उन्होंने बोला कि अगर शादी की डेट तय हो गई है, आप उसे नहीं कैंसिल कर सकते, ना ही पोस्टपोन कर सकते हो, अपशगुन होता है. So believing in that, we did not postpone it or cancel it. But मैम आफ्टर हिज क्रिया चौथे के बाद, जो 4 दिन के बाद होता है, because he was a technology journalist, his room was full of gadgets and mobile phones and laptops, smart TV, तो ऑफिस को वापस देना था सब. So his best friends, all his friends came. I was there, and my fiance was there. So we were doing all of that, and one of his friends is a Reiki healer, and he said, "Didi, don't you feel a very heavy energy here? Don't you feel his presence here?" I said, his name is Arsh. I said, Arsh, I'm so emotional right now that I can't feel anything. अगर अनुपम है यहाँ तो कहाँ है? मैंने बोला अगर तू है यहाँ तो कहाँ है?
Give me a sign. Give me a sign.
I asked कि अगर तू है तो कहाँ है? So उसके बैग में उसका iPad लॉक्ड रखा था. हमें उसका बैग अभी टच भी नहीं किया था. जैसे मैंने बोला अगर तू है तो कहाँ है, अपने आप एक गाना बजने लगा. That this song is कहाँ हूँ मैं from the film Highway. He was a A.R. Rahman fan, so Highway के गाने वो सुनता था उस टाइम पे. अपने आप वो गाना ट्यून बजने लगा.
कहाँ से बजा? कहाँ से बजा?
iPad में.
But the iPad was locked.
iPad was locked. It was closed inside the bag. Ma'am, I have proof of that. उसके सारे friends साथ में थे. And और हम सब अपने फोन चेक करने लग गए कि किसका फोन बजा. उनके बेस्ट फ्रेंड है अंकित जैन एंड प्रतीक. आई आस्क्ड हिम कि भैया आपका फोन तो नहीं बज रहा. लेकिन हमारा तो नहीं बजा, बट ये गाना कहाँ से बज रहा है?
My God.
And we were shaking, like shocked. तो उसका बैग देखा कि उसका iPad बज रहा है. It was locked. और गाना बज रहा था कहाँ हूँ मैं from the film Highway. We all had goosebumps, and I understood. Right there in his room, he was right there and standing along with us. And I prayed to him, Anupam, wherever you are, just be happy. Wherever you are, just be happy. I am there with mom, dad, and मैं मम्मी पापा के साथ ही रहूंगी. Because he was very, very worried for my parents. And I told him that मेरे को बस 1 साल दे दे, मैं मम्मी पापा के साथ ही रहूंगी और तू टेंशन मत ले, मैं मम्मी पापा को खुश रखूंगी. मैं लड़का बन के दिखाऊंगी जैसे तू चाहता था मम्मी पापा को खुश रखना, मैं वैसे ही रहूंगी. डोंट वरी अबाउट मॉम डैड, बिल्कुल भी मत चिंता करना. एंड उस टाइम पे तो मैम मेरी हिम्मत नहीं थी कि ये गाना मैं सुन पाऊं. आफ्टर 3 weeks मैंने ये गाना यूट्यूब पे सुना. इसके सारे लिरिक्स वो मैच कर रहे थे, वो सारे सवाल मैच कर रहे थे जो उसके दिमाग में थे कि मैं कहाँ हूँ मेरे को भी नहीं पता. I don't know where I am. I am somewhere in between the clouds. I'm somewhere stuck in between. Because उसके अंदर इतने ambitions, इतनी महत्वाकांक्षाएं थी, इतना सब था, वो इतना कुछ करना चाहता था. So, and I prayed. Then I asked all his friends that please pray करते हैं क्योंकि मैं इसकी आत्मा को और दुख नहीं देना चाहती. हम जितना रोएंगे, जितना दुखी होंगे, उतना दुखी होगा. तो मैम मैं रोई नहीं बिल्कुल भी. एंड जितने भी लोग अफसोस करने आ रहे थे, आई वाज फाइटिंग विद देम. Don't cry. I don't want sympathy. He has not left. He's right there with us. And ma'am, he did not leave.
Hi, this is Arshpal Mahajan this side. I was a friend to Anupam Saxena. It's been long, I know. Anupam is no more with us. We have accepted that brutal reality, and though the heart does not agree, the fact that he is no more with us, his presence is always felt. So it was a couple of days after, not even couple of days, I think 4 days after when we lost him. So me, his sister Apurvadi, and Ankit and Pratik, we all were in the room, his room. We were looking onto his things, and he was into journalism. He used to write about new technologies, the coming up gadgets, and so we have to return few things to his company. And I have that thing in me that I can feel the warmth of somebody's presence in the room. Might be since birth I have this thing in me. I always used to feel, and sometimes I feel it when somebody's something when it is around me. I generally feel something. So that was just the 4th day, and we all were sitting, and I said to just 3 people with me that I can feel Anupam here. I don't know why, but I can feel him. So Purva Didi was the one who said me, अगर वो है तो वो कहाँ है? Where's he? Where's him? So there was a song that was being played, and we were looking. We thought that somebody's alarm would be that, or somebody's caller tune would be that, and something is ringing. And then just after that thing, when Didi I just asked that where is him, and like something like that. So all of a sudden that song started to play. We were looking on all the gadgets, all phones were there, everything. There was nothing, but it was playing. But just where was that song playing? So finally we realized the sound is coming from the bag, and Apurva Didi opened the bag. She took his laptop out. We saw one iPad in it, which was locked. Nobody was around that bag, and the song played. That moment, we actually realized that yes, souls are there. Something is there, some power is there. So at that point of time, I actually thought, yes, I could feel Anupam's presence, and that was true, the soul was there. Earlier, other people won't be believing that souls are there, but I always used to believe that yes, souls are there. And that fine day actually made me more, like I had full trust in me that yes, if I feel somebody's presence, it could be the soul. So that was magic. And I still feel that Anupam is with us around, somewhere or the other. He can see us, he can feel us, certainly something or the other, but he is around us.
मेरा नाम प्रतीक है. हम अनुपम के बेस्ट फ्रेंड हुआ करते थे, और
अनुपम की डेथ के आई थिंक 4 days के
4
बाद
दिन बाद
30th, हाँ यार राइट,
अक्टूबर 2015 को
30th को हम लोग उसके कमरे में थे.
जिसमें अपूर्वा थी, अनुपम की सिस्टर, अपूर्वा के फियांसे और हमारा एक और फ्रेंड। तो हम लोग अनुपम के गैजेट सॉर्ट आउट कर रहे थे बिकॉज ही वाज अ टेक्नोलॉजिस्ट जर्नलिस्ट।
उसके बाद फिर हमारे फ्रेंड बोला कि मुझे उसकी यहाँ की प्रेजेंस फील हो रही है, तो हमने कहा हमें तो कोई साइन नहीं दिख रहा है ऐसा प्रेजेंस का। तो उस
अपूर्वा
टाइम पे
उसकी सिस्टर ने ऐसा बोला। हाँ,
हाँ, फिर दैट टाइम एकदम से उसका मतलब एक गाना प्ले हो गया, कहाँ हूँ मैं। हमें लगा कि शायद वो किसी की रिंगटोन है, तो हमने फ्रेंड से कहा कि बंद करो जिसका भी फोन बज रहा है।
बट
बट वो
वो
किसी
किसी के भी फोन में ऐसा गाना बज नहीं रहा था। तो हम लोगों ने चेक करा कहाँ है, तो अनुपम का एक पुराना क्या आईपैड, यस,
आईपैड था, वो
आईपैड
लॉक था,
लॉग था और उसमें ये गाना
उसमें
बज
से
रहा
गाना
था।
बजा था। एंड दैट आई बी सो शॉक्ड कि हाउ
और
इज इट
फिर हमें
पॉसिबल।
पता लगा कि एक्चुअल में ही इज विद अस, हिज एनर्जी इज
या
अराउंड अस, क्योंकि इससे पहले ऐसा कभी
कभी
इंसिडेंस
इंसिडेंट हुआ नहीं है। एंड दैट टाइम वी फील कि हमारे साथ हमारे मतलब सोलमेट्स या हमारे फ्रेंड की सोल होती है, जो
होती
हमारे
है।
काफी क्लोज होती है।
कभी फील नहीं होती है, कभी फील होती है, बट
होती है,
हमारे साथ वो इंसिडेंस पहला था जब
फर्स्ट टाइम था। और
हम्म,
दैट टाइम हमें लगा कि शायद मतलब जो लोग पहले इतनी सारी स्टोरीज हमें कहते थे वो सच होती है।
सच होती होंगी।
अदरवाइज
जो
पहले तो
पहले
हम लोग सिर्फ हंसते थे सुन
जो
सुन के
पहले
बातों को।
किसी चीजों पे विश्वास नहीं होता था, उस दिन
अब
से
होने
वो,
लगा है।
हाँ, उस दिन से वो विश्वास थोड़ा सा बढ़ गया।
हम्म,
फिर मेरी शादी हुई जनवरी में, एंड बिकॉज आई एम अ योगा टीचर आई वाज प्रैक्टिसिंग कुंडलिनी योगा, एंड कुंडलिनी yoga is supposed to be very strong, so it kept me strong and I made my parents do yoga and I got them out of depression. और जनवरी 16 जनवरी 2016 में मेरी शादी हुई। एंड मैम मेरी शादी के दिन जहाँ मेरे फेरे हुए थे, आई डोंट नो इट वाज अ कोइंसिडेंस और व्हाट, हमारे फेरों के आसपास जो टेबल्स रखे थे जहाँ पे काउंटर था, वहां लिखा हुआ था अनुपम, बड़ा बड़ा।
क्यों अच्छा, मतलब आपने लिखा कि लिखवाया या
किसी ने कुछ नहीं लिखवाया, बाई चांस, आई डोंट नो इट वाज द केटरर और आई डोंट नो व्हाट, बट इट वाज रिटन अनुपम एवरीवेयर लाइक ऑन द टेबल, बड़ा बड़ा। हर किसी ने ये बात नोटिस की जो मेरी फैमिली से थे, बट मेरे को बाद में बताया। एंड देन इसके बाद जब मैं अपने हनीमून के लिए निकली, पहले तो वी वर थिंकिंग दैट वी विल नॉट गो टू हनीमून बिकॉज आई डोंट टू नो सेलिब्रेट, बट मेरे फादर ने एक एक चीज, क्योंकि जो मेरे भाई की लास्ट इच्छा जो उसने अपने मुंह से बोली थी एक रात पहले, ये थी कि मेरी बहन की शादी वैसे होनी चाहिए जैसे मैं चाहता हूँ, हर चीज वैसी होनी चाहिए जैसे मैं चाहता हूँ। सो माय फादर डिड दैट, सो ही सेड अपूर्वा नहीं तुम हनीमून पे जाओगी, उसने बुकिंग करवाई थी और वो ही चाहता था कि तुम ऐसी जगह जाओ। सो आई वेंट देयर एंड मैम entire way from my home, from my in-laws place to airport, रेडियो पे हर वो सॉन्ग चल रहा था जो मेरे भाई का फेवरेट था और मेरा फेवरेट था, और हम दोनों साथ में गाते थे और सुनते थे। एंड स्पेशली रॉकस्टार और हाईवे की जो एल्बम थी वो ए आर रहमान फैन, सो यू नो सोल्स कनेक्ट थ्रू रेडियो, थ्रू
Absolutely.
थ्रू मोबाइल
Absolutely.
फोन्स,
Yes.
एंड वो पूरा रास्ता वो गाने चलते रहे। And I was crying that I know you are with me, I know. And जैसे ही मैं चेक इन करके बोर्डिंग गेट पे पहुंची, suddenly announcement, Mr. Anupam, please come to boarding gate number 8. Mr. Anupam, please. And I was, and
Oh my God.
husband was laughing. Apurva, ये क्या हो रहा है? इतना confidence नहीं हो सकता।
My God, this is not coincidence at all, Apurva. It is actually he's reaching out to you and just kind of, kind of telling you that he is here. He's right here with you. My God, this is uncanny,
Right.
completely uncanny. Gosh.
So, and then a small boy around 9 years or 10 years came in front of me and sat in front of me, और उसके हाथ में Starbucks की कॉफी थी, उस पे कैपिटल लेटर्स में लिखा था अनुपम, and he was looking at me and smiling. And I cried and I called my dad. Dad, he is still with me. He's not leaving. Please पूजा कराओ कि वो शांत रहे, खुश रहे. he is so attached to me even now. So वो तो अभी भी है मैम. उसके बाद हनीमून से जब वापस आए, so after 6 and 8 months some circumstances happened and जो इसकी सोल नहीं किया, I can't give reasons for that. मैम मेरे को बहुत डिप्रेशन हो गया कि मेरे पापा अकेले हैं और पापा मम्मी अकेले हैं और पापा बाथरूम में जाते थे तो मैं बाथरूम के बाहर रहती थी कि पापा को कुछ हो ना जाए. आई गॉट द फियर ऑफ लूजिंग माई पेरेंट्स. रात रात सोती थी, मैं बीमार रहती थी बहुत ज्यादा. एंड मेरे मॉम डैड पूरे 3 फ्लोर्स की बिल्डिंग में अकेले थे, ग्राउंड फ्लोर पे. एंड फर्स्ट फ्लोर पे मेरे भाई का फ्लोर था. तो मेरे को अंदर से डर रहता था. रात को 2 बजे 3 बजे भी फोन करती थी. The in-laws are very, very nice and they are very cooperating. And they saw my condition that Apurva is not well and they asked me and my husband that, you know, you should stay with your family. उनका जो फर्स्ट फ्लोर है जो अनुपम का था उनके साथ रहो इस तरह. क्योंकि मेरा अपना योगा स्टूडियो भी इसी घर में सेकंड फ्लोर पे था और फर्स्ट फ्लोर पे मेरा भाई रहता था. तो उन्होंने बोला कि तुम अपने पापा मम्मी का ध्यान रखोगे, उनके साथ रहोगे, उनके साथ उनकी सिक्योरिटी का भी ध्यान रखोगे और अपूर्वा ठीक हो जाएगी इमोशनली. This is what my brother's soul wanted and I'm blessed that I got amazing in-laws.
Absolutely. God bless them.
They are so practical and they are so understanding that they'll ask me and my husband to, you know, take care of my parents. So my father-in-law told my father that आपने मेरे को बेटी नहीं दी है, आपने बेटी दी है तो आपको बेटा भी मिला है. So that was a lot when my father-in-law said that. And it's because of them we moved to first floor and we renovated the entire thing. And इसके बाद मैम अनुपम ने ना हरकतें करता रहा, बताता रहा कि मैं यही हूँ. Fast and before I conceived, 2017 April I conceived. I didn't know that I am expecting. His photograph was sitting like towards the corner, like 4 feet away, and my husband was sitting right in front of me. I didn't know I'm expecting. उसकी फोटो अपने आप उठती है और मेरी गोदी में आके गिरती है.
It came fell.
Yes. My husband and I stood up on the chair out of fear that ये क्या हुआ. और वो बताना चाह रहा था that you know you have conceived. और मेरे दिमाग में इस वजह से ये था that I have conceived और अनुपम आने वाला है.
Correct. Oh, you felt that it wasn't. You felt maybe he's coming, but how did you realize that वो नहीं है?
मैम ये बात मेरे को पता लगी जब मेरी डॉटर बॉर्न हुई 2018 फर्स्ट फेब को जब वो हुई. तो आफ्टर 3 months मेरी मदर उसको गोदी में सुला रही थी रात को, मेरी डॉटर को. मैं सो गई थी तो सडनली शी हर्ड अ वॉइस ऑन द सेम फ्लोर, मैं आ गया हूँ, मैं आ गया हूँ. Mom was startled कि ये किसकी आवाज है रात को 3 बजे. अनुपम की आवाज तो ऐसे नहीं थी, but their voice changes probably
sometimes. Yeah,
sometimes. And उसके बाद उसने क्या किया मैम, मेरे डैड के बर्थडे पे इस साल 2020 26 सितंबर अमन एंड आई डिसाइडेड दैट हम बर्थडे केक कट नहीं करेंगे क्योंकि लेट हो जाता है, रात को 12 बजे सोना होता है. तो ये बात हमें पता नहीं था कि उनको पसंद नहीं आएगी. तो हम अपने रूम में आ गए. मेरी डॉटर का टॉय है जिसमें हैप्पी बर्थडे टू यू बजता है. आफ्टर यू प्रेस इट फॉर 3 times एंड जलबुज भी होता है. सो वो टेबल पे दूर पड़ा था. माय डॉटर वाज इन माय लैप एंड माय हस्बैंड वाज डूइंग सम वर्क एंड वी वर टॉकिंग अबाउट डैड्स बर्थडे. सडनली द टॉय स्टार्टेड प्लेइंग हैप्पी बर्थडे टू यू, द ट्यून.
That's eerie.
That's eerie, yeah. It started playing happy birthday to you and the light started blinking and the moment it rang without us switching it on, और आपको 3 बार उसे प्रेस करना है happy birthday play करने के लिए. The moment it happened, my husband looked at the watch and it was dot 12 second. 12 पे आई dot. We both shouted and we ran to our father ground floor पे and Aman apologized to my husband, apologized to Anupam. उसकी फोटो पे जाके भैया सॉरी गलती हो गई, हम अभी केक काटेंगे. asked our cook to make सूजी का हलवा और उसको केक की तरह सजाया और कट किया. And after that incident I fell a little sick because I realized that he keeps coming, क्योंकि उसने ऐसा 2-3 साल बाद किया. And मेरे
Correct. It's not that regularly it was happening. There was a gap, and then whenever there was a important or a significant moment or a day, then he would kind of become visible in this way.
Yes.
Yeah.
So all these incidents made me realize that now he is someone who he's turned into an angel. He's living his life, but he keeps visiting. But this incident shook me and scared me, so I got angry at. And I told him, if you'll do like this, I won't live a normal, happy life. I'm a human being. I'm in another dimension. You are in another dimension. You need to stay at peace. Everything is good here. We love you. We miss you. But please don't scare us.
Yeah, I mean it's so uncanny also, na कि जिस इंसान को हम इतना प्यार करते, we love that person so much. When that person is no longer in the physical form, we are not able to deal with it at times, because it's so eerie and uncanny for us when things like this happen. But amazing signs that continued coming to you. It's been now what, 4 years since he's.
Yeah, 5 years now.
5 years, yeah, 5 years. So even now he gives you some signs, or धीरे धीरे कम हो गई है?
मैम काफी कम हो गए हैं. उसकी डेथ के 1 साल बाद तक थोड़े थोड़े साइन थे, जैसे मैंने बताया, डोर लॉक हो जाना. और एक साइन उसने दिया था, हमने उसकी फोटोग्राफ पे माला लगाई थी पर्ल की. ही डिडंट लाइक इट दैट माला क्यों लगाई है. अब फोटो राइट उठी, फिर लेफ्ट उठी, और कोई अर्थक्वेक भी नहीं आ रहा था. ये माला अपने आप क्यों फोटो घूम रही है, बिकॉज ही वांटेड थ्रो दैट गार्लैंड. और उसने वो माला गिरा दी और फिर स्टेबल हो गया. So the other day, this is my yoga studio, so I was playing with my daughter. Her name is Advita. So Advita said, Anupam mama हमारे साथ खेल रहे हैं. And I was like, where is he? And one day she says, Anupam mama हमारे साथ पार्क में है. So I take her for a walk or playing. So she, Anupam mama is jumping with us. Like, कहाँ है? So I realized that वो देख पा रही है उसको कभी. And without any reason, without any कोई भी उसकी बात नहीं हो रही होती तो भी बोलेगी, मम्मा अनुपम मामा कहाँ है, अनुपम मामा कहाँ है. लाइक उसको वो दिखता है यूजुअली. नहीं दिखता तो वो अनुपम मामा कहाँ है. So this also kind of, because हम उसके आगे अनुपम की ज्यादा बात नहीं करते, तो एकदम से ऐसे पूछना क्यों. It happened again after like 3 years. This year he gave the signs and my daughter could see him. So
I think he's just taking his time. Some souls tend to stay in that after death realm for a long period of time, and they also are preparing themselves, like healing themselves. Okay, because he died through a ailment, Apurva. So he needs to get confident enough, and also the kind of residual energy that sometimes stays with them of the sickness or the illness needs to completely get okay before he takes a new physical form where he's healthy. Right. Because he does not want to transfer that sickness to the next body.
Right.
So that is why they take a long time and they completely heal themselves. And there are lots of lessons that they learn there also. Okay. It's called the life between life realm. Right. So that's the realm where they're learning. It's like a school. Just like this is a school, the earth is also a school. Right. Similarly, after death, the life between life stage is also a school. Okay, right. So they learn a lot of things from their guides, and they keep visiting the family whenever they feel that they need to come and let them know, because they just want, I think he just wants to see that you're happy, you're coping, you're moving on in your life in a nice way. And then when he feels completely healed in that space, he will then return back. Maybe your next baby could be him. You never know, right? Yeah. And maybe he'll definitely give you some signs, because he's like a signpost, you know. He seems to be somebody like that who loves playing pranks. Absolutely. So it's so beautiful, Apurva, when you say that, you know, Sai Baba is always around you. You know, it is said that you are like a devotee, okay, to him. So they say that when a devotee and a master, the relationship between a devotee and a master is that there is no distance.
No.
And that's what you are showing us, that there is no distance. When you're completely devoted to anybody, it could be a teacher, it could be a master, it could be a mentor, it could be God Himself, then there is no distance. And that is how the signs just drop in. Okay, and you're beginning to actually believe that, and that's so beautiful. And I'm sure Anupam is right here with us because Apurva, I don't know you from before, right? But you reached out to me to speak here on this beautiful series. So that's a big thank you to you, and thank you to Anupam also, because he is here with us. Otherwise, I don't think this would have been possible. How's your dad and mom coping now?
Ma'am,
Purva?
my parents are very spiritual, and my mother, especially, you know what she said? This is the third child she lost. Two children she lost when they were like very small because of some health issues. So, you know what she said? She said, if you've heard story of Ganga Ma, शी उन्होंने अपने सारे बच्चों को नदी में इस तरह बहा दिया था क्योंकि उनको मोक्ष चाहिए था तो शी बिकेम अ मीडियम फॉर मोक्ष फॉर दोज सोल्स सो शी सेड कि मे बी मेरा भी रोल वैसा है कि मेरे थ्रू ये बच्चे मोक्ष की तरफ या अपनी लाइफ के कर्म बुरे कर्म को खत्म करने के लिए मेरे थ्रू पैदा होके जा रहे हैं मैम शी स्टेज ऑलवेज स्माइलिंग she's the pillar of spirituality for my life and I am what I am because of her and my father is very kind very kind human he is emotional he still misses him a lot but I haven't seen anybody so strong and so positive like my parents are they did not give up on life man and
Wonderful.
Lovely.
So, Apurva, what is the message you want to give everybody out there, you know, who maybe lost somebody recently?
The first message that I want to give to people out there, and I know a lot of people lost their loved ones this year because of the pandemic. There is a reason that they left, and we are nobody to question God why they took their loved ones. We do not hold any right to ask universe why you took my brother, my husband, my father, whatever. Because we are powerless. We do not hold any power. He knows what is best for us. He knows what is best for that soul. Maybe his karma, his life's purpose was done. So all of these were like, you know, in हिंदी में बानक कहते हैं तो ये बानक की तरह बने चाहे इलनेस हो जो भी हो और उन्हें जाना था एंड आज नहीं तो कल हम सब ने जाना है सो नेवर ग्रीफ cry you know express your emotions but never grieve because that soul will be in pain who left so be hopeful be positive जो जाते हैं वो वापस जरूर आते हैं किसी ना किसी फॉर्म में और वो आपके साथ ही रहते हैं
Lovely, Apurva. Friends, such a powerful message Apurva has given us today. It's something that we need to ponder and think about. That the ones that have left are there to guide us. And the same way, that's the same route that we are going to take one fine day when we give up this physical body and physical reality. But like she said, grief, you know, when you keep mourning in your life, every day you keep saying aisa kyun hua and curse the fact that God took your loved ones away. I think Apurva is letting us know that there is nothing, you don't have to curse God for it because like she said, living in a moment of surrender, living a life of surrender is something where you surrender all these ill feelings also. Isko bhi hame surrender karna hai. When you surrender all these hateful emotions and feelings, then obviously you get free. And जैसे हमेशा कहती हूँ that we are all on this path eventually where we want to get liberated from all this. And maybe death is a route for us. Every time we die and we are born again, we are getting closer and closer to this ultimate reality, which is liberation. So Thank you, friends, and thank you, Apurva. I'm truly, truly, truly grateful today
Pleasure,
for
ma'am.
you to share this beautiful path and beautiful story of Anupam. And Anupam, thank you so much for being here and allowing Apurva to share. So thank you, my dear.
Thank
God
you.
bless. God bless.
असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः